Line-by-line explanation of Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost.
Line 1. Whose woods these are, I think I know. The poem begins with the speaker expressing familiarity with the woods. While they believe they know the owner, there is an air of uncertainty. This line sets a contemplative tone, suggesting the speaker's curiosity and personal connection to the landscape. The use of I think reflects a moment of reflection and introspection. Line 2. His house is in the village though. The owner of the woods lives in the village, away from the woods themselves. This detail creates a separation between human habitation and the untouched beauty of nature. The village could symbolize society, responsibility, and daily life, contrasting with the solitude of the woods. Line 3. He will not see me stopping here. The speaker acknowledges their privacy in this moment, emphasizing that their pause is unobserved. This creates a sense of solitude, as if the speaker has momentarily stepped away from the watchful eyes of society or human expectations. Line 4. To watch his woods fill up with snow. Here, the speaker describes their action of simply watching the snowfall. The imagery evokes tranquility, as the woods transform into a serene, snow-laden landscape. The speaker seems captivated by the stillness and beauty of the natural world. Line 5. My little horse must think it queer. The speaker shifts focus to their horse, imagining its thoughts. The use of queer, unusual, reflects the horse's bewilderment at stopping in an unexpected place. This line introduces a light, whimsical element to the poem. Line 6. To stop without a farmhouse near. This line highlights the isolation of the location. The lack of a farmhouse, a symbol of human presence and practicality, makes the stop seem even more peculiar. It underscores the contrast between the wilderness and inhabited spaces. Line 7. Between the woods and frozen lake. The setting is further described, with the woods and a frozen lake framing the scene. This description intensifies the wintry atmosphere, creating an image of stark beauty and cold stillness. Line 8. The darkest evening of the year. The reference to the darkest evening evokes midwinter and suggests a symbolic turning point. Darkness could symbolize introspection, mystery, or even mortality. It deepens the contemplative mood of the poem. Line 9. He gives his harness bells a shake. The horse, feeling the unusualness of the moment, shakes its harness bells, breaking the silence. This small sound becomes significant in the otherwise quiet setting, emphasizing the stillness and solitude of the scene. Line 10. To ask if there is some mistake. The speaker anthropomorphizes the horse, imagining it questioning the stop. This adds a touch of humor while also highlighting the speaker's own awareness of the unusualness of their pause. Line 11. The only other sounds the sweep. This line reinforces the profound silence of the woods. The only sound besides the harness bells is the natural sweep of the wind and snow. This creates a vivid sensory experience of the scene. Line 12. Of easy wind and downy flake. The easy wind and downy flake evoke a sense of softness and calmness. The description captures the gentle, peaceful quality of the snowfall, adding to the poem's tranquil atmosphere. Line 13. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. The speaker admires the woods' beauty, describing them as lovely, dark, and deep. The darkness suggests mystery, allure, and perhaps a sense of timelessness. This line encapsulates the speaker's attraction to the scene and its symbolic depth. Line 14. But I have promises to keep. The speaker recalls their responsibilities, pulling themselves away from the enchanting woods. This line introduces a sense of duty and the recognition of obligations, symbolizing the demands of life. Line 15. And miles to go before I sleep. The phrase miles to go indicates a journey, both literal and metaphorical. It suggests tasks yet to be completed and responsibilities to fulfill before resting, which could also symbolize the final rest of death. Line 16. And miles to go before I sleep. The repetition of this line emphasizes its significance. It reinforces the tension between the desire to linger in the peaceful woods and the pull of life's obligations. The repeated phrase gives the poem a meditative, reflective conclusion, leaving the reader with a sense of resolve and purpose. Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.